Hi you guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a different review than normal. This isn't Disney, this is vintage Barbie and I'm going back to the 90s. Another thing I like collecting other than Disney and the Spice Girls dolls is I do like collecting the 90s Barbies because that was my era of growing up. That was my time where I knew I loved dolls, and if you grew up in the 90s you would realise there wasn't a lot of other choices. I mean, I think we did have Disney dolls, you know, which again I did collect, and again the Spice Girl dolls I did collect. And like as you get older and you are a doll fan, it's nice to go onto eBay basically or Facebook Market and just basically have a look for some of these vintage dolls that brought you lots of joy back in the day. So there's something that I wanted to review today, and it was the Totally Hair Skipper. So I never actually had this doll as a child. I kind of missed the 90s, I would say, early 90s Skipper dolls. I had one or two, but they were usually from a car boot sale, because I suppose when these stopped making with this particular face sculpt, I was probably just getting into dolls and people realising it was something that was a passion that I really wanted. So I did kind of miss the mark on the Skipper dolls. But like I said, when I did get one from a car boot or a friend give me one, I really would treasure that Skipper doll. But another situation with the Skipper dolls is that they've got tiny little neck pegs here, and they would break. So every Skipper doll I did have was beheaded and her head was sort of screwed on. You didn't have the whole let's just rebody the dolls back then, because it wasn't something people did or know of as far as I'm concerned. So I think I got this one like last year. She's very rare. I think she is a Toys R Us exclusive. Obviously everyone knows that the Totally Hair Barbie was the best selling Barbie ever. I never even had that one, because I think she was early 90s, which would have been, yeah, probably a little bit too early for me to start properly saying I wanted a Barbie to collect. But I always liked them because obviously of the long hair, which is probably why they was the best selling Barbie in the world and sold out. So obviously as I got older I realised there was others, and obviously Skipper was one. So I actually seen this one pop up on eBay in the UK, and I was really excited. She wasn't the cheapest, she was in box, and I was iffing and amming whether to take her out, which obviously as you can see she ended up out. I'm glad I took her out because you can see her properly. I did keep the box though, you know, just in case I ever decided to sell them on. That's why I keep the boxes. Probably won't ever sell this one on because I think I'm very lucky to be able to say I own this doll. She is very rare, from the 90s. Her hair is super soft, and it's crimped as well, so it gives it kind of like that 80s 90s sort of feel. It is super long, it comes all the way down to her feet, and again she has the, like I said, the Skipper early 90s late 80s doll face mold. She's got this little scrunchie which is very 80s, and obviously the colours of this dress, which is actually a two-piece, and it comes with little shorts underneath. So yeah, so like I said, and she's got these little plastic little flats, which all the Skippers came with. So there she is. Obviously Skipper had so many different looks as time has gone on, but then again so has Barbie. But this one was always my personal favourite, but again probably because she was in my era. So like I said, yeah, it is really amazing to be able to get this. Like I said, I found her on the UK eBay in box, and I can't remember if she was £80 or something, but she was expensive. But again, I am so happy to have this one in my collection. So yeah. So anyway, if I do ever see any more skippers, you know, I'd like to get them, but they'd have to be like in really decent, you know, quality control. So yeah, so anyway guys, if you had a skipper or a favourite one, which one was your favourite one? So let me know in the comments below, and I will be doing some more vintage Barbie reviews coming your way soon. Thank you very much.